Where there is crimes, there's criminals. And where there's criminals, there's the coppers. In this series we follow highly skilled police officers from the Los Santos Metropolitan Police Service, the Greater Santos Shores Constabulary, and the armed units that help them police Los Santos. We follow these officers on pursuits. It's going to be a decam suspect now on foot. We also see how the police stop people from running from crimes they have committed. Officer with taser deployed, taser. Also in this program, we see how officers sometimes save people from themselves. Control, can you send an ambulance to my location? As soon as I've got a subject lying on the floor, possible drug overdose, going to be administering Narcan now. No matter what the criminals do, it always ends the same way. Control, be advised when in custody at this time. This is GTA 5, The London Way Revisited. On tonight's patrol, we follow Police Constable Wright, working with the Greater Santos Shores Constabulary. So yeah, we're in the Cougar today. I chose it because the roads are quite covered in snow, so just make it a bit slippery, and having this Cougar, it is built a bit more for rougher trains, and obviously the roads, they won't be at their usual standard tonight, so we're going to keep in this vehicle, and it is a bit larger, so there is a bit more heating in it so it can keep warm. Tonight I'm minigame, we're looking for people who are driving stupidly and also being dangerous, because it just adds with this snow. And obviously if you're speeding, there's going to be a longer stopping time, with the snow, so we're going to make sure that they're being safe tonight, and hopefully it won't be too busy. Okay, so just behind this vehicle here, I've noticed that it hasn't got a rear license plate on the back of it, so we're going to do a quick stop on it and ask him what this reason is. Now it is winter now, and the snow has fallen down in Greater Santos Shores, so I don't want to be outside for too long because it's going to be bloody freezing out there. But we'll go ahead and let Control know that we're on a traffic stop. Control, show me on a traffic stop.
10-4, copy. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
Yes, Control. It's going to be on South Seaview Road. I don't need any additionals at this time. Right, okay. Let's go and have a quick chat with him or her and ask him what the reason is for not having a rear license plate. This is going to be her. Good evening, ma'am. My name is Police Constable Wright with the Greater Santos Shores Police Constabulary. Do you know why I have stopped you tonight? To tell me I broke one of the million laws in the city? Well, yes, you have, ma'am, unfortunately. Let's see, it's going to be vehicle equipment, and then it's going to be your vehicle does not have a license plate, which is required by law. I actually bought the car and don't have the plates yet, sorry. Okay, ma'am, so just run me through. You purchased this vehicle. I'm assuming it's not. Yeah, I'm assuming you haven't purchased it from like a dealership or a lot. Did the previous owner? I'm assuming you bought it from somebody like at a third-party showing. Did the previous owner want to keep the license plates and transfer them to another vehicle? Is that what you're trying to say here? That's why the license plates aren't there. Okay, not to worry. If I can just grab all the info for the vehicle, so the license and also your ID as well.
You got ID?
Okay, thank you, Miss Bakeman. If you can just wait here for me, I'm going to do a quick check back in my vehicle and I'll get back to you and see what we can do about this registration plate. So now she's saying that the plates... Stopping that. Oh yeah, and wait, actually there is a plate there. So that could be a lie, but then again that could just be something different. But there definitely is one on the back. Just do a quick look in there. No, nothing in there. Right, let's go ahead and give her name a quick run through the old database and see what we can come up with regarding this plate issue. So first let's give her name a quick check. So Amber Bakeman. So she has got a valid driving license and there's no warrants for her arrest, but she has been stopped twice But there isn't any details for that, so I'm guessing she's been let off with a warning because there's no citations or arrest records for her. Let's check the vehicle real quick. So the vehicle is registered to her, so the previous owner has already updated that since the purchase of the vehicle. Everything seems to be in order. I think there's no really reason why I should stop her. I'm going to do a quick. I'm just going to chat to her a bit more, see if I can gauge the reason why it hasn't got a black license plate. If not, I'll probably be letting her go with another warning and try to get that black license plate on there as quick as possible. Okay, Miss Bateman, here are your documentations back. I just want to ask you a couple more questions, and then I think you can be out on your way. So, have you been stopped for this before tonight? Because I know that you have been stopped twice. I get stopped a lot, so I lost track. Okay, let's ask you where you're heading to. Grove Street to take care of some business. That is quite a lengthy journey, ma'am. I'm glad the back license plate. I will have to tell you that you'll be stopped multiple times by both Great Sandy Shores police officers and also Los Santos Metropolitan police officers once you enter the city. Where are you coming from? I dropped a friend at the courthouse. Okay. Is there anything else? Well, I think at the moment there's nothing really that I could get her for. So I'm guessing, ma'am, all I'm gonna say to you now is get that license plate issue fixed really quickly. I'm gonna give you a quick note, sort of officers know that you've been stopped before, and I'll let you off with a warning, and they won't obviously do anything else to you. They won't cite, give you a fine or anything. So let me just write that note quickly out for you. Okay, so I'm a Bateman. Stopped, and we'll get this sorted. You're gonna get it sorted in the week, yes? Okay, we'll have the license plate issue sorted within the week. Okay, you take that note there, and be safe when you're playing off. Obviously, with the snowy conditions, it is quite dangerous driving, and have a great rest of your evening.
Take care.
Right, okay, so she'll be on her way. You just need to get that issue sorted, and she should be fine. Control, you can show me back in the green, returning on patrol.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
7065, a member of the public is reported.
A speeding incident.
In Sanshiansky Mountain.
Yes. Show me responding. Just got a call of somebody speeding, and obviously in these conditions that is very dangerous because it is snowy on the ground.
Silver sports car.
So it's a silver sports car going to be last seen on Union Road. Yes, that's all received. Control. Just try and get around this a bit quicker. Right. So it was last seen on Union Road. I'm going to quickly just get through this. No, okay. So how you can see the vehicle might go back. I'm assuming it might have gone up here. Press Y to where your GPS is set to last location. Right, so press Y now.
One suspect. Suspect 1. A
Hispanic male muscular. Press Y anytime you choose where your GPS is set to last location. Okay, so it is going down on the motorway. Oh, Jesus, don't get hit by a colleague. So we'll head down on the motorway and try and catch up to this. I'm going to go carefully because this Cougar isn't really designed for catching up to high speeds, especially in these conditions. And if the suspects just try and make off, we'll have to consider whether we should try and pursue this person, because in these conditions it is not a slick, well not slick, it's not a stable road, you know, it's not that solid and firm ground we need. It has got some slick, and this light coating of snow just make it very slippery for tyres. North. Oh, he's flipped. Oh, you bloody bastard. Right, we'll flip around here. Don't mind the cones. Jesus Christ. I don't get how he's flipped. He must have spun around. So we'll see if he's trying to evade. I won't have the lights on at the moment. We'll just try and gain some speed. So it is a silver muscle car. I'm not sure why I would have flipped around there. Right, okay, we need to pick up the pace. Is this it here? It's not really... No, that's not it. I'm hoping that he stays on this road here. But I'm not sure he could have flipped around again. Is this it? I think is this the vehicle? Control, I believe we've got that vehicle in sight. Gonna go ahead and make a stop. Wait, is that Hispanic? Yeah, we've got it. Control, be advised, I'm behind that vehicle. Gonna try and attempt a stop on it now. And hopefully he will stop. Control, be advised, I've got that speeder stopped now. Control, show me on a traffic stop.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln.
Right, we'll make him move up a bit. I'm going to try and call for a secondary unit. Control, can I get a local unit to my location? We'll get a secondary unit just in case, because I feel like he might try and make off. Control, just be aware, suspect might try and make off. In case like one of the Met boys is going to be joining us. He must have come up here with some business and he's going to help. You alright, mate? Yeah. Welcome to Great Sandy Shores, how you doing? Right, okay. Let's give him a bit of a talking to.
Gilmore.
Good evening, sir. My name is Officer Wright with the Great Sandy Shores Police Constabulary. This over here is Officer Davies with the Los Angeles Metropolitan Police Service. Do you know why we have stopped you this evening? Doesn't matter, I love talking to you officers. Alright, sir, okay. The reason of your stop, let's see, where's it going to be? Moving violations. But okay, now I'm pretty sure there is a one which says that we have a report of you going fast. Let's say you can't drive at speediness now. Says here, well, that's for law, sir. These have been written out to keep you and other drivers safe. Let's go back to this and ask him, have you ever been stopped for this offence before, sir? No, but I do occasionally when I get stopped. Okay. Where are you headed to tonight, sir? Going fishing at National Park. At this time, sir. Is the catch better at night? And where are you coming from today? Just finished. Okay, right. Can I get your license, registration, and proof of insurance? What's your probable cause again? Our probable cause is that you've been reported speeding on the motorway. It seems that you've been also been flipping U-turns on the motorway to come up and down it. That is the probable cause. So if I can get your license, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
You got ID?
Okay, Javier Marval. Okay, Mr. Marval, if you can just wait there for me real quick. My partner here's going to stay up with you and ask you a couple more questions, and I'm going to quickly go and run your names through the database, so just hang tight for me, yeah? Alright, Mike, can you just stay here with him, just make sure it doesn't run off, and also look on the vehicle and give it a bit of an inspection. Right, let's get back into the vehicle. Let's see what we can come up with from Mr. Javier. Right, so Javier Marval. So he has been stopped before 5 times in citations of dangerous condition, failing to comply with yellow box junction and broken headlight. So he's no good apple here. He's no stranger from being stopped by us officers. 3983 Strawberry Avenue. So he is quite a way away from his house. Let's check the vehicle records on this. It's been notified as a stolen vehicle. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. But it is registered to Javier Marval, so I'm not sure why it's coming up as a stolen vehicle. We'll ask him a couple of questions about that. Maybe it was stolen and he just hasn't contacted the police to update the ticket. So let's just get some quick questions. Okay, Mr. Marval, here's your documents back. I just want to ask you a couple of questions about the vehicle. Do you own this vehicle? Absolutely. Why do you ask? Wait. While subject may have been speeding, you need to have your own evidence of this or another offence to issue a valid ticket. Okay. As because it's been reported stolen through the database, I'd like to mean silence, so I choose that. So that right. Well, sir, I need to get around. I need to sort this out. Since it has been registered as a stolen vehicle, I just want you to come and step out of it real quickly, so I can give it a quick search. No problem. Don't want any problems. Okay, right. So let's just quickly get out of the car. I just want to make sure maybe there's some other legal documents in the vehicle that prove it's not actually his or something. Right, mate, I'm not going to cover anything. If you can just follow me rather than signing off the road so you don't get hit by any other oncoming traffic. Right, if you can just wait there, I'm going to give your vehicle a quick search and see what we can find. Mate, can you just quickly, Mike, whatever I call him, can you just keep an eye on him? Right. Let's see what we can find in the car. Several cell phones, a beach towel, knuckles and violin. Right, mate, can you explain to me why you have an offensive weapon in this vehicle? Knuckles aren't a weapon. Yes, they are, sir. You can't be having them on your person because they can cause serious damage to another person. And I also want to know why you have several cell phones, several mobile phones in the car. You're selling them on eBay. Right, I don't really think that's the full story. So what I'm going to do now, I will be placing you under arrest for having an offensive weapon in your vehicle. You don't say anything, but it may harm your defence when questions from which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. And once we're down at the station, we'll have a quick look through those phones and see if you're telling the truth, because I'm suspecting that maybe they're being used for something illegal. So if you want to just follow me and take a seat in my car at the cold, I won't be that mean to you. But before I do that and place you in my vehicle, I'm just going to do a quick search of your person. So is there anything on you that you want to tell me about before I do this search of you? No? So if I put you down, I'm not going to find anything illegal. Alright, but I'm taking your word for it. Don't let me down. A bag of your blue crystals. Mike, I just found some blue crystals here. Can you keep an eye on him? No, he's going to keep staying in the vehicle. Alright, sound. Right, mate. All these blue crystals, you want to tell me before I do a search, check on them, because I've got a kit in the vehicle that can check what they are. Staying silent, just like my ex-wife. Right, come on, back in the car. Get in the car. There we go. Right, we'll put him in the vehicle. Come on, mate, get in the car. There. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, okay, there we go. Right, we'll close that and we'll do a quick check on what these blue crystals are. Narcotics test. A bag of your blue crystals, let's do. I think it may be cocaine. Because the reason they turn blue, it could be what they're cutting them with. No, it's negative for cocaine, so it's not that. Let's see if it's methamphetamine then. Negative again, so the only thing it could be is PCP. And sometimes they do turn blue because with what they cut them with, it can dye it a bit, and that is positive for PCP. So let's just chat with him back in the vehicle. Right, Mike, if you want to clear off me and head back down to the city, I'm sure your family's waiting for you. Right, have a safe journey, be careful on these roads, they're a bit slippy. Right, Mr. Marval, you're currently being placed under arrest. Actually, let me just, there we go. Right, with the body cam, you're currently being placed under arrest for having a dangerous weapon. Stop doing that silly dance in my car. Okay, listen, you're being placed under arrest for having an offensive weapon in your vehicle and also having a Class A drug on your person. Once again, I'll tell you the caution, you do not have to say anything but may harm your defence when questions from which you later rely on court, and if you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Okay, lovely. Right, let's quickly create an arrest report for him, Javier Marval. Create arrest report, it's going to be drug possession, possession of Class A, or possession of a offensive weapon. That should be an offensive weapon. And also we'll do, is there one for traffic speeding maybe? Speeding as well. Open action menu, submit charges. There we go, that's him booked. We'll quickly get, oh Jesus, we'll quickly get his car out of here. Yeah, Control, can you send me down a recovery vehicle for this vehicle over here that was sorry about that, Control, that was reported speeding. We're going to be on South Chisansky Passage. Oh my god, I'm inside myself. Never thought I'd say that before. Bloody hell's up in there? There we go. Right. Jesus Christ. So we'll get this recovery vehicle out here. It's going to be the AA who partner with us, and both constabularies here, both Sandy Shores, Great Sandy Shores Police. Oh my god, I can't speak. Both Great Sandy Shores Constabulary and Los Santos Metropolitan Police Service. And there she goes. Right then. Right, board, I'm going to take you down to the station myself. We're going to have a nice relaxing drive there without speeding, since that's something that you love to do so much. And then we'll get you booked down there. Okay, so we're currently nearly at the station. He's been very quiet on this journey back. I think he's invoking that right to remain silent at the moment. So it always is a bit more dangerous to patrol out here when it is snowy, because one, the snow is a factor itself. Sometimes the vehicles can be snow, like the snow can get in them, and that stops them from performing at the ability that we want them to perform at. And also this makes people a lot more stupid in what they want to do. Right, we'll hand him over to another officer and let them book him in. And the charges should be on the database for him. Just look up Javier Marval and you'll see it. Okay. Control, you can show me state 2.
Roger. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Yes, show me responding. So I've just had a call of somebody pointing a laser pointer into the sky, and that is very dangerous because it can distract airline pilots. So we're currently going to head over there and see what is happening at the moment. Now we have been given a last known location. I'm not sure if the suspect will be there. We'll see when we make it. And we'll give him a little talking to, asking why he's pointing a laser pointer into the sky and all that fun stuff. Because it is now an investable offence. It's not like a warning or fine. We can see your approaching guiding you in the right direction. Okay, so oh, is this him? Control, yes, show me with a possible suspect. Mate, buddy, stop where you are. Buddy, stop where you are.
Stay there.
Right, let's go to questioning menu. Okay. Can I ask who you are? My name is Charles Barrett. What do you think you're doing? I'm doing nothing. Do you understand that this is dangerous? No, not really. Why did you buy the laser? You found it. Right, mate. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a quick check on your name. I'll see what comes back on you. So do a quick check on a Charles Barrett. So it's valid. He's got an active warrant. Right, mate. What I'm gonna do now, since you are pointing this laser in the sky and I can smell a bit of alcohol in your breath, I'm gonna do a quick breath test. So it's bonus 2 for me. Failure to provide this will be a arrestable offence, and you will take out to the station. You would be doing one there.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So you are over the limit, mate, for breath. So I will be arresting you for that offence, for being over the limit. Well, being over the limit isn't an arrestable offence. What am I saying? But I will be arresting you for using a laser in the sky, especially in this kind of weather. Like, what are you thinking? It's hard enough for them to fly in this weather at the moment, and we've got you there pointing a laser in the sky. So we'll bring him back to the car and we'll get a van down for him. And hopefully he'll learn his lesson. Right, mate. I'm going to give you a quick search. Is there anything that you want to declare before I do the search? No? Okay. As usual, they always keep quiet when they've been arrested. So it could be the drink that's made him want to do it. Fentanyl and PCP. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, mate, I've just found Class A drugs on you, so you will also be arrested for that. So you don't say anything but it may harm your defence when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand? Okay, right, let's get a van. Can I get a van?
Assistance required.
Right. So flag him down. Yeah, mate. Over here. And he'll take him away. Right, mate. Once you enter this van, it has been searched before you go into it. Anything that is found in the back will be yours, and you'll also be arrested for that. Anything there. It is also an offence to cause damage to this van. So if you do damage the inside or any parts of the outside, you will be charged for that as well. Alright, bud. Have a nice day at the station. Right, there we go. So he's going to enter that, and that'll be that.
Thank you.
Control, you can show me state 2.
Thank you.
Okay, everybody, that's going to be it for tonight's patrol. If you did enjoy it, please consider giving a like and commenting down what you enjoyed, and also consider subscribing so you know whenever I upload. I know my upload schedule as of now is pretty terrible, but I can tell you that over Christmas there won't be many uploads because I'm returning home from uni. But once I get back in January, I'm going to try and upload at least once a week with either GTA or some other kind of content. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and it is the first time we have been in snow. I might do a couple more snow patrols in January, but we'll see what happens. And without further ado, guys, I hope to see you in the next one.